wonderful people, welcome back to MJLimey Reviews All. I am Martin, and before we get into this one today, just want to keep saying, please keep those name requests coming in for the purple female dragon that I've got with me in the corner today, and also the dragon with the red sunglasses. But we are going to get into this one. This request comes to us from Yaya Katu, so thank you for this request, and this is checking out the story behind SOS, terrien détresse with English subtitles. So obviously the story behind SOS by Dimash. So without further ado, peeps, let's go. Let's see what they have to tell us. Enjoy. Here we go. But before we do get into this, this is what I mean. It doesn't necessarily have to be complete music. It can be a story behind the music. It can be absolutely anything at all. I do absolutely. Hence why my channel name is MJLimey Reviews All. It's because I want to review all that you want me to react to, within reason, that it's not something offensive, like religiously offensive to people or politically offensive to people. But other than that, I will tend to review or react to anything. So keep that in mind and keep those requests and comments coming in. But we are going to get into this one now. Here we go, peeps. Enjoy.
刚睡醒吗？
他是刚才弄的。
空的样子也可以拍，
你对那个第一版的这个编曲觉得怎么样？
бірінші демосынан жоқ өйткені менің ойымша әннің характері жоқ。
我觉得这样，因为他呢不了解这个节目，最后他能不能留下是那500个观众决定的。但是这个500个观众，其实你唱歌的时候，如果他只是安静的听，你没有让他们疯狂到站起来，没有那种感觉，你拿不到那个票。
哇哦！
通过我们的交流，我们发现他的音乐一旦确定的风格，他是非常非常轴的，他会很纠结。但是我认为，真正可以把专业做好的人，一定是非常纠结的人。我觉得这样的人才有成功的可能性。
айқайлайтын бір жерінде ғана істейміз оны. дейтін жерінде. Оны барабан өйтіп басқаша қою керек оны.
这么年轻的歌手对音乐的编曲、对音乐的驾驭能力有这么好的能力的，其实并不多。而且他去过很多国家，在很多国家的歌唱比赛得过奖。他对歌曲的驾驭能力是被印证过的。
қандай орын алсам да бәрібір маған әрбір байқауларға барғанда да сөздің шыны керек, ешқашан да екінші болып көрмеппін әлі. Бірақ дегенмен мақтаған емес, бірақ тек ең бастысы өзімнің халықтың және де мен өзімнің көңілімнен шығу керек та. Орын ол дейтін мен үшін аса маңызды нәрсе.
Exactly. It's what the audience think. Not the ranking, it's what the audience think is performance, and that's so true. Again, I don't know that person. If you want anything reacted by him, drop it in the comments down below. I don't know her either.
Pourquoi je vis, pourquoi je meurs, pourquoi je ris, pourquoi je pleure. Voici le SOS d'un terrien en détresse. J'ai jamais eu les pieds sur terre. J'aimerais mieux être un oiseau. Je suis mal dans ma peau. Je voudrais voir le monde à l'envers. Si jamais c'était plus beau que d'en haut. D'en haut.
again, there's something that happens. Artists that do leave a void in people's lives, unfortunately, but these things happen. Life isn't always roses.
Pourquoi je vis? Pourquoi je meurs?
Look at the crowd reaction already.
Pourquoi je ris? Pourquoi je pleure? Voici le SOS d'un terrien en détresse. J'ai mûri pierre sur terre. Pourquoi me prendrez vos âmes seulement dans ma peau? Je voudrais voler montagne avant. Si je me sentais plus bas, seulement dans ma peau. Je te jure qu'au fond d'une vie avec l'inconditionnel, je crois aux zombies, tu es à ma force, je sens quelque chose qui m'attire, voler. On revient tout de l'univers.
Crowd absolutely loving it. Why wouldn't they?
Pourquoi je vis? Pourquoi je meurs? Pourquoi je ris? Pourquoi je pleure? J'y crois comme les autres, qualité notre monde.
Child sleep. I wonder what that's reference to. Piece of it. You're surprised at the film, wouldn't you, really?
Cet amour fou,
So this is a
et fais
story
si
about these
tu y
two.
penses,
Okay.
souvenir de nous, une minute de silence.
Okay, so part of me, what I'm getting from this is that songwriter Michael Berger, who originally wrote the SOS, the Terrien un détresse for the rock musical Star Mania, but also what I'm getting is that I don't feel like he sang it, that it was written originally for the song to be inspired by singer Daniel Balavoin's unique voice. Again, this is a musician that I'm not particularly familiar with. I have not heard any of Daniel Balavoin's stuff at all. Also, then, what I'm getting from this is that in their tragic circumstances, with I believe, if I recall back from the beginning of that video, let me just I just want to double check. I'm gonna look at that bit again before I can kind of get this wrong. So yeah, I just want to make sure I got all like the facts right again from the video. So Daniel Balavoin sort of dying in a helicopter accident, and before that all happened, like himself and Michael Berger made a really, really close bond from the musical Starmania, really taking off. What I really feel from that is that to really make the sort of the living memory of their lives live on, they kind of brought in this is what it feels like to me. They kind of brought in Dimash with his amazingly ranged vocal voice to kind of like really get those emotions back flowing through the song SOS, to bring back the memory of Daniel Balavoin and Michael Berger. That's what it feels like to me. It really does. But I could be totally misreading it. I really could. But yes, what an amazing story. Like, these two guys, Michael Berger writing it for the musical Starmania, Daniel Balavoin sort of making it his own, and his stardom performance within Starmania then brought them to become a close bond, really good friends. And then sadly in 1986, Daniel Balavoin sadly having a helicopter accident, passing away. Rest in peace, Daniel Balavoin. As I say, I don't know much about you, but it really sounds like you and Michael Berger had this really strong, close-knit bond, great friendship, and then that was ripped apart from a tragic helicopter accident back in 1986. And then for Dimash to come in and to make this song his own version, and to really sort of bring out that memory of these two fantastic the artist, like a songwriter Michael Berger and the singer Daniel Balavoin. I can't even pronounce his name now. Balavoin, I think it is. It's just incredible, and I just think that it's a wonderful story. And for Dimash Kudaibergen not really to be worried about what ranking he gets from his performance with this song, but just more worried, not worried's the wrong word, but just more him wanting for the audience to like his performance. He doesn't care where he gets ranked. What he cares about is the audience really feeling his performance, is really enjoying his performance, and that is more important to him than any ranking. Yes, he's confident, and like he was like, I've never finished second. He's always like, I've always finished above second. Meaning, like that's how confident he was. He knows how good he is. He knows his capabilities, but couldn't care less about that. All he cared about was the audience really feeling his performance in this SOS, because of the wonderful story that came before of who actually originally wrote the song, which was Michael Berger, and the person that sang, which was Daniel Balavoin. I'm pretty sure it was that. I'm getting his name wrong here. I've got it here. So Daniel Balavoin. But yeah, an absolutely beautiful story, and a wonderful way to keep their memories alive from Dimash's get my bloody words out. Dimash Kudaibergen's performance, it was just incredible to watch. I hope you all enjoyed this like little documentary as much as I did. It was beautiful. Really, really sad as well to hear about Daniel Balavoin's fatal accident, and then for Michael Berger then 8 years later to have that dreadful fatal heart attack that just left the world in tears and people do, like, honestly, people get so attached to a certain musician, and then their life is just, 1 minute they're here and then the next minute they're not, and it can really rip a hole in the hearts of some people because they just absolutely love these stars, these musicians, and it is sad, and I'm sorry to say, but unfortunately life is very much like this. Life is not always roses or strawberries and cream, and it really isn't. Like, 1 minute we're on top of the world, we're enjoying our lives, we're just doing the best that we can in our lives, and then the next thing happens, a person that we're really close to passes away, or may not even know them personally, but they have a big part in our lives, and then they're taken. One reason or another, as the saying goes, like, God takes them from us and they're no longer here, and then it's having to deal with that and so kind of get through that grieving process. It really, really is. Anyway, I don't want to kind of just waffle on this long, depressing spiel, but unfortunately that's the way life is sometimes. But yeah, what a fantastic story to tell. I'm glad to have been here to sit, witness, watch it, hear the great performance again from Dimash Kudaibergen. So thank you, Dimash Kudaibergen, for this beautiful, lovely performance of SOS. Absolutely wonderful. Let me know what your thoughts, your feelings, what you liked, what you disliked about this story, or if you completely enjoyed it and liked it, just let me know what you liked. But yeah, drop it in the comments down below. Let me know what you liked or you disliked. And if this is the first time you're checking out this story, this documentary with me here today, and you really enjoyed that SOS song, I mean, the original for this will be in my link. So the link for the original will be in my description down below. So go check that out. As always, I'll get the link for Dimash Kudaibergen, so you can subscribe to him and support him, check out more of his fantastic content. I will also try and get the links for, if there is a link for them, if they have a YouTube channel, unlikely, but if they do, for Daniel Balavoin and Michael Berger, if they have a YouTube channel, I'll put the links for them in this description as well, so you can maybe subscribe to them and support them and their journey and what they did in life. So you can get that done as well if I can find the links. If I can't and somebody else finds them, again, as always, drop those links in the comments, so then I can then add that to my description. That'd be great. But otherwise, I'm going to let you all get out of here to enjoy your fantastic evenings. But before you do, as always, you are amazing people. Don't forget that. Stay amazing. Keep smiling. Put a smile on somebody else's face. If you want more Dimash Kudaibergen or anything else, or if you find some great performances of Daniel Balavoin's music that he's done in the past, or even some of the Starmania musical, if you want that reacted to, drop that in the comments down below. And anything done by Michael Berger, drop that in the comments down below. If you want anything else, also drop those in the comments down below. But I am getting out of here now. As always, I will be back, peeps, and I'm looking forward to checking out some more fantastic content right here with you very soon. Take care, look after yourselves. Bye.